are above $300,000 for our average. And this is a huge deal. It's kind of crazy, in fact. The prior month average, what we did in March was only $284,000. Year over year, last April we were at 271, so 306 is a 13% increase above what we were last year. So this is pretty a big deal. Phil kind of talked to you guys about get rich slow. You can see how this works over time, right? Especially as the markets are increasing. Median price, we're up to 225 now, so we're significantly higher even on our median than the rest of the United States. And we've had our 23rd month in a row of volume increases, and one of our highest that we've been since the credit boom, when everyone could get a loan. People were moving here like crazy from California. So it's pretty amazing. So this is supposed to be funny, so I'll let you guys kind of go over it. A year ago, as a realtor, as a listing agent, what did you not have to do to get a house sold, okay? You had to put all of the pictures on the Austin MLS, which the Austin MLS takes 25 pictures. You had to hire a professional marketer to write the copy for your description, for your agents, and for your buyers. You had to hire a professional photographer and a professional videographer. You had to get the URL for the actual street address. You had to pull out every single stop in order to get a house sold, okay? That was 1 year ago. You guys want to know what you have to do today? One picture of the property on the Austin MLS, because the Austin MLS requires it, okay? And then in the agent remarks, you have to put best and final offer due by 5 p.m. today. Would everyone who's a realtor in the room agree with that? Yes. It's kind of a joke, but it's really true right now, so it kind of gives you an indication as to what's going on in this market. The market has really changed. It's on fire, in fact. How does that translate for you guys? There's really no inventory. The difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market is about 6 to 6.5 months. Right now in the Austin MLS, we're operating with about 3 months of inventory. For Austin Central, in many areas, we're operating at about 1 month to 2 months of inventory. Remember, if it's less than 6 months, it's a seller's market. If it's more than 6 months, it's a buyer's market. This is a seller's market on steroids, super steroids, okay? So it's really changed a lot over the last year. You're seeing a ton of situations where there are multiple offers. It's not uncommon to get 10,000, even 50,000 above asking right now. And now owners have more equity, which gives them more options as well. Phil already mentioned this, but as an investor, it's always good and it's always bad. So as an investor, and in this market, it's hard to buy, but it's really easy to sell. So you just have to figure out strategies that work with that. Danny Weber and I, one of our vendors, were talking earlier about, how are you getting deals? What kind of marketing are you doing? It's really tightening up. It's really tough. And we talked about short sales. A year ago, and 2 years ago, and 3 years ago, as an agent, if I had a buyer, for example, I would not show them a short sale. If you have a buyer today, you're going to show them a short sale. Short sales are back, right? And now some of the loans are loosening up too, so you're seeing some of those strategies come back as well. But you definitely have to have strategies in place for every type of a market cycle or every type of inventory situation. We're going to be in this very tight inventory situation for a long time. It takes builders a long time to sort of get back on track, and with the state of the City of Austin permitting office. So you might have a latest number on how long it takes to get a building permit? Harold, you know?
John, what kind of work are you doing?
New building. Okay. So I read an article in the Statesman about a month ago, and they were saying 6 months.